So hello everyone, welcome to TriRide Pack 365. Myself Sujit. So today we are going to start our third session. Okay, means in this session we are going to cover our entire data types. Okay, what are the data type that are available in Python? Each and everything we are going to discuss. So guys, if you are going to watch this session 3 means till session 2, if you have any doubts, you can directly contact through Trident. Okay. So guys, what is data type? Okay. If I gives you an example, means I have created a variable called a and I will assign a value called 10. Means we know that how to create a variable. Means to create a variable, you need to give a variable name and give a assign a value. But now we are going to deal which type of data type means the value we can store to a particular variable location or variable name. So what is this? Means as of now we are going to just add this is a integer. Means there are different type of data we can store into a particular variable name. So first we are going to see the definition of data type. So data type are used for defining the type of data, okay, that are stored in a variable. Means in Python the data type are mainly divided into two types. Okay, so means in Python we are going to divide our data types into two parts. First part one will be single value data type. Okay, and the second one will collection data type or multi-value data type also. Okay, multi-value data type. So each and everything we are going to see each and everything. Okay, first we need to see the single value data type. Okay, so first one, single value data type. So guys, single value data type means if a variable it's only storing one value at a time, this type of data type we are going to treat it as a single value data type. Okay, means based on the storing of this value, we can define this is a single value data type. So what are the single value data type that are available in Python? First one is integer. Okay, integer. Then the second one will be our float data type. Okay, so float. Then third one will be boolean, means at a time we can assign only one value. Okay, and the last one will be complex. So first we are going to see each and everything. So guys, what is integer? So guys, integer is nothing but whenever you are going to store without decimal point into a variable. Okay, so what is integer? Any value without decimal point, we can say it is a integer data types. Means we have also know that there will be some in cases positive as well as negative. So we can say the value might be positive or negative or zero also. Means we can say that this is a integer data type. Okay guys, means I just want to create, means I'll create a equal to 10, means we know that 10 is a integer type. So how to confirm that? Because we are going to check that condition, means it is correct or not. If you are going to tell that sir you are telling it is a integer, means we need to confirm also. So in Python, one function will be available that is called type function. Okay. So what is the type function? It will be used to identify the type of data that are available in a variable. Means by the help of this type function we can get the type of data that are available. So I'll use this type function, and here the syntax is type function, and you need to give this only variable name. Okay, you don't need to assign the value. Okay, so I'll write also the syntax will be type function. Inside that you need to pass variable name. Now if I'm going to run, it gives me class int. Okay, means in everything in Python it will be always depends upon our class and object. Whenever we are going to deal our oops concept in that particular node, we are going to deal. So guys, if you see now it gives me class integer, means we can confirm that whatever the data that are present in our variable a, it stands for integer type. Now if I'm going to check the 0 is a integer or not, if I'm going to run this, it also printing that this is a integer type data. Now again I just want to check into a negative variable. Okay, means negative value. So I'll create d. Now if I'm going to run this one, it gives me a integer, means the value might be positive as well as negative or zero also, means that value will not containing any decimal value. So this is our integer data type. Then the next one will be float. So float says that any value with decimal point. Okay, with decimal point called float. Then the value might be positive or negative or 0.0, means that particular value must contain a floating value. Okay, you don't care about your positive and negative. We are going to check, guys. Okay, so first I need to give 1.0, then in the b I just take minus 3.9, and the c I just want to take 0.0. Now I just want to print each and everything type. Okay, if I'm going to print that particular time by the help of this type function, we can confirm this is our correct data type or not. So now I am going to run this code. It gives me float, 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 because it doesn't care about your value that depends upon your positive, negative. It's only depends upon your decimal point. Okay. So the next data type will be Boolean. So guys, what is Boolean? So in Python, Boolean having two value. Okay. It's having two value. First value one will be true and second one will be false. Guys, make sure that it is a case sensitive language, means if you are giving in your lower case, it will be a treated like a variable, it not treated like a keyword. So make sure that whenever you are dealing with your boolean, its first letter should be capital. Okay, so whenever you are going to convert any mathematical expression, true will be converted as 0, sorry 1, and false will be converted as your 0. Now we are going to see through an example, you can get a clear picture on that. Okay, now guys, I just create true. Okay, in the b I'll create false. I want to print, so guys, yeah, first I need to print both of this type. Okay, so type a, yeah, so here I just want to print type b. Both are giving class bool. Okay guys, just see class bool. Now guys, just I am changing here. Okay, means I just change here f. Okay, now if I'm going to run this one, it's even don't give this print also, means for this printing purpose I just want to print after that. Okay, because Python is a interpreted language, if one line will be occur, it's starting terminated entire code. Now guys, if I'm going to run, first it will be gives me bool, then it gives me that particular error. Guys, just see, first it gives me boolean data type, false is not defined. Do you mean false? Okay, so guys, whenever you are going to pass any type of data, make sure that it will be in the correct format without it gives an error. So guys, we are going to see some example that might be asked you in your interview also. Okay, so in this pack 365, we are going to make from beginner level to advanced. Whatever the question also you are giving, just try practice yourself. Might be it will be asked in your interview. Okay, guys. So now I just want to simply, okay, means I want to print this C. Okay, at that time also I want to print the type of that. Means I just want to add true plus true. So whenever I just want to add this one, it will be treated as 1 plus 0 and it gives me 1 as my output and the type will be also still it will be boolean because we are going to convert this one. But guys, it will be converted into integer because whenever we are going to convert it into mathematical expression, that's why I am printing this type. If I am not printing, you guys don't know. Okay, means till now if I'm going to run, okay guys, first I want to run type of C, means till I'm going to run, it gives me boolean. Okay, so this is how you can get that particular boolean. Now guys, whenever you are going to some mathematical expression, it gives you in the form of this integer. Okay, now one more question. Okay, we just copy this one. Okay, it will be taking less time. Now if I'm going to run this one, guys, what is my output? So guys, it became 0. Sorry for it's taking that particular things. Guys, we know that it will be 1 guys, just see, if I'm going to create this one, 1 plus 0 plus 0, means we know that, sorry, here into, okay, means 1 plus 0, it becomes 1, 1 into 1, 0. But in this case, Python have some operand precedency, means whenever you are going to give a star mark, it will be fast coming to this one. Okay, after that, it will be gone to the next one. If I'm going to run this one, this will be gives me 1 is my output. Guys, just see particular things 1. But if I'm going to change something here, guys, just see. Here I just want to give that multiplication and here in the false I just want to give that addition. Now if I'm going to run this one, so I need to comment this one. Yeah. Now it gives me 0 as my output because 1 into 0, it becomes 0. After that, if you are going to add 0 plus 0, it's become 0. Okay, guys. Whenever we are going to deal with your operator, this type of question also we are going to cover. Okay, guys. So don't care about that, means upcoming session we are going to cover this one. So make sure that whenever you are dealing with your operator in your boolean case, if you are doing some mathematical operation, it will be converted into your integer. Otherwise, it's always taking it is your boolean data type. Okay, now the next one will be complex. So guys, what is complex type? Okay, so complex is nothing but it is the combination of real part and the imaginary part. Okay, so what is guys imaginary part? We are also saying, means we can say that to declare a complex the okay, to declare a complex data type, the imaginary part is mandatory. Okay, imaginary part, it will be mandatory. Why? I'll give you that. So whenever you are going to create, means it will be a combination of real and imaginary. So how to deal with that, I'll give you in the here only. Okay, so guys, I'll comment it out. So a equal to 2 plus 3 is a. Now I am going to print type of a. Okay, so guys, just see. Now it gives me complex. Okay, so we know that whenever you are going to deal with your complex, this part will be mandatory. Okay, if you are not giving that, this will be treated as a integer type, because we are just add that particular thing. Okay, means for complex this j will be mandatory. So the j value in Python, it will be root over of -1. So I'll type that root over of -1 j value in Python. Okay, so guys, if I'm wrong, means if I'm uh, mm, not giving this 2 also, it gives me that particular complex only, because this imaginary part will be mandatory. Okay, the okay, so real part will be not mandatory. Okay, guys, the one more interview question will be arises here. Okay, guys, if I'm creating 2 plus 5j. Now, guys, I just want to print only the imaginary part, only the that particular real part. Okay, so in Python there have something called function. Also, we can say that you just need to pass a variable name dot. If we are going to print real, it will be print the real value data. Okay, for your imaginary you need to print imag. Okay, might be it will be asked in your interview also. Okay, now if I'm going to run this one, it gives me the value. Just see 2.0 and 5.0, means whenever you are going to run this one, it's always gives you output as in your form of your decimal or your float. Okay, float value. So this is the interview question. Okay, so guys, we are done with our single value data type. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, so thanks for watching. Try, right?